Let me be honest, most developers don't quit because front-end is hard. They quit when back-end shows up. Authentication, databases, storage, real-time updates. This is where AI-generated apps usually fall apart, and that's the part most developers are still sleeping on. Front-end feels easy. You can get a UI in minutes, but the moment you ask AI to handle real back-end logic, everything breaks. The app looks done, but nothing actually works. And here's the real reason. AI doesn't struggle with writing code. It struggles because backend systems are built for humans, not for AI. So the AI is forced to guess. Guess schemas, guess auth flows, guess how storage and real-time updates should work. And guessing is why AI-built apps collapse. Now here's the shift most people haven't realized yet. Instead of asking AI to fake a backend, what if the backend itself was designed for AI to operate on? Not mock APIs, not imaginary databases. A real backend with structure, rules, and context that an AI can directly understand and use. That's exactly what InsForge is. InsForge is backend infrastructure built out of the box for AI agents, not just developers. AI execution first. Authentication, database, storage, real-time updates, backend logic, already structured in a way an AI can read, reason about, and build against. So instead of the AI guessing how backend should work, it's operating inside a real backend environment. Here's what that looks like in practice. I create a project inside the InsForge dashboard. In my case, I named it Instagram Clone. Once the project is created, InsForge shows a connect screen. This is where MCP comes in. MCP is what lets an AI agent directly talk to the backend itself, not through assumptions, not through placeholders. It can read schemas, create tables, set up auth, manage storage, handle real-time updates correctly. I'm using Trae AI here. I copy the one-click connection command from InsForge and run it inside Trae. Once that finishes, the connection is live. You can actually see the connected status inside the InsForge dashboard, which means the AI now has back-end context. This is the moment everything changes. From this point on, I'm not just generating front-end code. The AI is executing against real back-end infrastructure. So when I ask Trae to build a social-style app, it's not guessing how auth works. It's using InsForge's auth. When it creates posts, they're stored in a real database. When I upload images, they go into real storage buckets. When data changes, it syncs in real time. After running the app, I sign up as a user. Then I switch back to the InsForge dashboard. The user record is already there. I create a post with an image, the feed updates instantly. Back in InsForge, I can see the database entries, the storage objects, the real-time updates. This isn't a demo backend. This isn't fake data. This is AI executing on real backend infrastructure. And that's the difference. InsForge isn't just making backend smoother. It changes who the backend is built for. Instead of humans wiring everything manually, you give AI a backend it can immediately understand and use. That's backend automation done right. So yeah, 99% of developers are still sleeping on this, not because they're bad developers, but because most AI tools still treat backend as an afterthought. Once backend is designed for AI execution, everything changes. That's what makes InsForge fundamentally different.